the 13th, and wow, look at that. I was talking and it wasn't even recording. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to June 13th. And I just, quick word here because I'm a little behind. I got to get to the pastor's prayer breakfast. Just some of those mornings, it's hard to get going, you know. So here we're reading about the dedication of the temple, Solomon's temple, which should have been named David's temple, but that's besides the point. It's Solomon's temple, and it's a big party. But one thing I noted here in a lot of the gatherings later on, the law is read out to remind everybody, and I just my sense in this is that they're not keenly aware of the law at this time. It's but that's my personal take on this. But to see in the direction that Solomon went in, he didn't really put an emphasis on the law. The word says that he followed his father's law, which isn't the same thing as God's law. It could have been his father's interpretation. Who really knows? But it was just odd that in this great celebration, there's no reminder of the law and no dedication. There's a dedication of the temple, but no dedication really of the people to God. And Solomon makes his temple the focus of prayer and of worship, and that's the revelation that they had. That's all that they understood at that time. But Jesus came and he told us something different. He said that the Father seeks worshipers who will worship Him in spirit and truth. So it's about the relationship, not about the place. I'm not going to get into that. We're just drawn. We tend to be a people who try to make something religious out of everything. We'd like to have something tangible. That's why there's some branches of the church that are so much into icons and everything else, pictures, depictions, and before anybody says, well, we're not like that, look at all the paintings that we have of Jesus and such. There's something we just feel that we have to have something that we can look at and relate to. The number of people who travel to Jerusalem, to Israel, because they want to make some sort of physical contact there. Jesus said none of that's important. Dad's looking for those who will worship Him in spirit and truth, in spirit and truth. One thing we do have in common, though, with these people, the worship. Did you notice the worship? They're singing, they're playing, they're worshiping, and then they start singing. And I noticed there's no prophetic. None of the prophetic is present there. So there's some things here that are a little bit disconcerting. But I think there's some precursors here that can help us understand how Solomon went off the tracks. But they do have the worship here, at least for this period of time. Solomon brought an end to that kind of worship by music. And they're here. They began to sing, praising the Lord. Yes, God is good. The cornerstone of all good theology. God is good. And they went on. Yes, God's faithful love lasts forever. There we are. There's the whole thing. God is good. God's faithful love lasts forever, and that's what we hold on to. That's why we worship today. It really is why we worship today. So you have a blessed day. Be encouraged in this day. Seek Him. Don't stop pressing into Him. If you feel distant, then just surrender. Surrender everything. Just float in the river. Just get in there and float in the river. Be overwhelmed by Him. Just don't stay where you are. Just don't stay where you are. Press into Him. Press into Him. Surrender. Surrender your feelings. Surrender your struggles. Surrender everything. Just give it all over to Him. Don't try to make it right. Just give it over to Him and then listen to His voice and what He's doing in this day. You'll be blessed. Be used by Him. And I'm looking forward to prayer meeting tonight with you guys. God bless.